Is it even possible to study for the MCAT while working full-time? I've worked 45 hours a week and I still managed to get a 515 plus on my MCAT. But let me be real with you, this was not easy. Hey everyone, my name is Kia and welcome to the Kia Effect. I created this channel so I can help students excel in university and also make the process of getting into medical school easier, whether it's help with the applications or the MCAT. I had a really hard time balancing everything. I had to sacrifice many things I loved, such as my music. Every day I would work from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So if you have the option to take a few months off and only study for the MCAT, I'd say do so. But life is not always easy, life is not always fair. Many times we have responsibilities that we cannot just walk away from. So if you have to work full-time for any reason and you want to study for the MCAT, there are a few challenges that I need you guys to be aware of. In this video, I'll talk about my own experience and some of those challenges that you need to know, and also I'll give out some solutions that you can use to fight those challenges. Challenge 1 is confusion about when and how to start. When you are working full-time, time is limited and you keep thinking, where should I start from? What resources should I use? The solution is you need a really smart plan. A plan that is realistic and pushes you forward. I was lucky. While I was working full-time, my friend Surush was researching and creating the best MCAT schedule that exists, and I could easily just follow the schedule he was creating. But you guys are lucky too. I made some improvement on that schedule and have shared it on a YouTube video that I've created before. So if you haven't had the chance to watch it, please go ahead and watch it after this one. We talked about the solution for this challenge is to follow a really smart plan that is realistic and will work. But the second challenge that might come up for students who are working full-time is you start comparing yourself with others. When your friends are studying some material in 5 hours, you gotta do that in 1 hour. But believe it or not, this pressure would actually make you more efficient. It really transforms you. So the solution is optimize your every second of your day, and in a few hours that you're studying, try to be as efficient as possible. Next thing you know, when everyone's brain is walking, you see your brain is running. This kind of efficiency will also help you a lot in the actual exam. You see your brain is processing everything so much more efficiently and so much faster. The third challenge is perfectionism and fear of missing out. There are a lot of resources out there for the MCAT. You might see all your friends are talking about various different resources out there, different books, many new tests they bought, and some website they just found. You might also see your friends just jumping from one resource to another one so easily, but you just don't have the time to do so. But you should know what your friends are doing is not actually helping. They are more confusing themselves by jumping from one resource to another. So the solution is just follow your plan day by day and don't fall into the FOMO trap. MCAT is not like a regular bio exam that you need to know every single material out there to do well. What's most important for the MCAT is the strategies you learn and if you have the comprehension skills for it. So knowing all the resources that are out there is not necessary, it's not even possible. So don't get overwhelmed by whatever people say on the Reddit and trust your schedule. Challenge number 4, and this is the hardest one, is to stay motivated and avoid burning out. Personally, this was really hard for me myself. I'd see myself every night coming back from work and I'm so tired, I'm exhausted, I'm hungry, but still I need to do work. So first off, it's really important for you to choose your job wisely. If you are planning to work full-time, then really choose the job that is even possible. For example, I worked in a lab when I was studying full-time for the MCAT. If I had worked in a restaurant as a server, then I knew I'd be so exhausted, so tired when I'm finishing work that I cannot study. It's just not possible. So try to choose a job that is less physically draining. And honestly, 2 things kept me going. One was obsession to follow my schedule and just finish everything that is set on my schedule. And the second one was my friend Surush, because he was following the same schedule, so I didn't want to fall behind. Having a study buddy is a huge help. If you can find someone who is willing to study with you and follow the same plan, that's really helpful for you. For example, when you are working full-time, you can give them some responsibility to create and make some changes to your schedule for both of you. But still, I know it's not always possible. You might not find anyone who will study with you. If this is the case, please keep yourself accountable so you can follow everything that is in your schedule and just be actively mindful of your mental state.
It's been 3 months studying for the MCAT.
As much as you can, try to don't push away every social life you have. Try to still see your friends sometimes. Try to go to the gym and work out. Here in the end, I'm just sharing the routine that I have. Keeping a routine in these days might be challenging, but it still helps a lot. So every morning, I'll wake up at 8 a.m., I'll have some breakfast, then do some passages of cars. Then I'll go to my work at 9 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. I'll work, but also in the meantime, in any breaks that I have, I try to go over and review some of the cars passages I've done. Also in this period, I try to listen to some podcasts that are relatable about MCAT cars or MCAT in general. Then after work, I will go home, rest a little bit, and at 5:30, I'll go to library and start studying until 10:30 p.m. In these 5 hours, I really just push myself through. And it is hard, but it's hard only in the beginning, and you get used to it, and it just becomes so much easier as time goes on. So finally at 11, I'll go to the gym for 30 minutes, and then I'll go home, have some dinner, and I'll sleep. Again, next morning, waking up at 8 a.m. Now that I'm telling you about this routine, it sounds really hard, but honestly, believe me, at a time it wasn't as hard. Do I regret studying for the MCAT while working full-time? No. I still could manage to get 130 plus in bio, chem, and psychology section, which means my schedule worked. It's hard, but it's possible. And trust me, if I could do it, you can do it too. Let me know in the comment section what motivates you a lot. Don't forget to watch my other video where I talk about the best 3 to 4 months MCAT schedule. Thank you so much for watching, and please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, and I'll see you next time.